Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another playthrough of FINSPAN. This is a wingspan. It's a wingspan game with fish. Yeah, pretty much. It's by Stonemeyer. Awesome, love it. FINSPAN. It's basically wingspan with fish. Similar, very similar. Although it's been designed by somebody different, so it's not exactly the same. But it's got the same kind of flavor to the game, engine building. Anyways, we're gonna get to it and try it out. Again, it's been a while since we played this game, so if we do something wrong, I apologize. So here is going to be the AI. We have decided to go with some random events for each of the different weeks. So week 1 is number of fishes we have. Week 2 is every 3 eggs we get it, and for every 2 eggs is third week. Fourth week you just score end of game abilities. You're playing basically 4 weeks, and that is it. We start with a fish here, or a young. We start with 2 eggs on the board. We start with some fish pre-printed on the board as well. We also start with starter fish. We get 2 starter fish. So we will start these. Oh, come here, you. Make sure we shuffle that back in correctly. All right. And 2 of these. The rest of these we can just put away. We got the long fin bait fish and the barrel eye. And then we take our big deck of regular fish, shuffle these up, shuffle, 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 and then we're going to draw 3 of these fish as well. All right. So, oh, there's a starter fish. That shouldn't be in there. Make sure there's no other starter fish. Okay. Just going to give these a quick shuffle in. Make sure they're all facing the right way. Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right, that's good enough. Except for this one. Put that down in the bottom. All right. The AI deck is coming with 7 cards. We're going to take one of these cards out at random every round. We're just going to choose, say, this one right here. Boom. Okay. We draw 3 more cards. We got the large tooth flounder. We got the Patagonian toothfish. And we got the Indo-Pacific sailfish. Alright, so this is going to be kind of our hand. Put the AI up there. Alright. So, on your turn, we can spend one of our guys to either put a fish out or to activate each one of the columns and get all the bonuses that we have. But obviously without any fish in there, it's going to be hard to get those bonuses. So putting out fish are going to be kind of important. Alright, so we're going to spend our first action to put out a long fin bait fish. So this fish can go anywhere. Like this fish here can only go in the green area. So it's got to go in the green column. If it had this purple, it'd have to go in the purple column. If it had the blue, it'd have to go in the blue column. This does not have any requirements, so it can go anywhere. It does have a requirement in which location. So there's sunlight, there is twilight, and then there's the depths or the dark. And so you can see this fish has to go up in the sunlight somewhere, but it can go in any column. And I think I want to play this there. It costs us an egg to put that out. So we'll just spend an egg back in the thing. That's it. We put a fish out. We paid the requirements. And then it's got an activate ability. If we activate that row, then we get that bonus as well. We go to the AI. We simply draw a card for the AI. It adds one of his tokens, one of his meeples to this fish. He would then take 3 fishes and convert them into a school. He doesn't have any. So he would take any of his any of his eggs and convert them into a fish. I'm just trying to see if he starts with anything, actually. I'm not sure if he does or not. Give the Automa 2 egg and 1 young. Okay, that's... So he starts with 2 eggs. And 1 young. 2 eggs and 1 young. There you go. Alright, so he would try to... He converts all of his eggs into young, which he can do that. And then he's going to gain 2 more eggs. That, and that's basically what he does. So we are playing on difficulty 2. There's 1 to 5. It recommends you play on 2, so we're going to play on 2 until we can beat it. And it says for fish, it's going to start with 2 plus how many tokens it has on there. So right now it's got 3 at the end of the week. So we've got 1 fish so far. The pre-printed fish don't count. So getting another fish on there would be kind of good. We're going to need some eggs. This row is kind of all about eggs. This is all about getting cards. This row is all about hatching eggs and moving fish around. So 2 eggs, we can't actually pay for that one. We need more eggs. We can actually pay for this one. So, but we'd have to pay 3 cards for this. It's got an end game ability where we can put an egg on any fish in this row there. Large-toothed flounder is a species of left-eyed flatfish with both eyes of the adult on the left side of the body. So, do we want to put that out? Or do we try to get more eggs? We don't have enough eggs to pay. We only have 1 egg left. Maybe I should put this here instead and go after some eggs. You know what? I will do that. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna put this fish because it can go anywhere. I'm gonna put it there. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dive. We're gonna dive and in that area, if we have a fish, we get an egg. So we get to put an egg out. So we're gonna put an egg on this guy right here. Then this guy says, when activated, gain a card. So we gain a card. We got a Blunt-nose 6-gill shark. And then we can come here, and this says if you got a fish here, gain an egg, which we do. So we're going to gain another egg, and we're going to put that on this one there. Then we would come here. We don't have a fish in this area, but down at the very bottom, as our diver comes down, he will be able to get this last little bonus, which is an egg. So we'll get another egg, and we'll put that right there. All right, so that is our next ability. So the AI is not going to do anything there. It's going to convert 4 fish, up to 4 eggs into fish, which he will do. Then he's going to gain 2 more eggs. So that's all he does on his turn. It's back to our turn. Now we've got some eggs to pay for some fish. Okay. This one here would cost us 3 eggs. We can put it anywhere. And we play it, we get a card, we get an egg, we get to hatch an egg, and then we get to move. And he's worth 5 victory points at the end. Oh, whenever we... He also gets an egg every time we activate an ability. And all player, he gets an egg. That's all he does. Okay. So for our third guy, we need to put out more fish. We're going to put out a fish. And this is 3. This is 2. Can't put out both of them. Oh, yes, I can. If I put this one out first, I can. That's good. All right, I'm going to put this one over here. It's going to cost us 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3 eggs. Just like that. But when we play it, we get a new card, which is the Snaggletooth. We get an egg. And I'm going to put this egg right there. And then we get to hatch an egg. We're going to hatch this one. And if we can get those 3 together, we can then create a little school. And speaking of which, we can move. We're going to move that one up there. All right, that's all when we play that. We're done. What's the AI going to do? AI is going to remove a guy. He's going to get a fish. If it has a everyone ability, we would get to do that, but it doesn't. So all we do for the AI is we're just going to put it down there. And that's all he does. That's it. Boom, done. All right, our turn. So we have 2 fish out. If we got 1 more fish, would probably be a good idea. Again, we don't have enough, so we're going to have to go diving again, unfortunately. We need some eggs. So we're going to come up here. We got a fish there, so we get an egg. We're going to put an egg on this guy. Then we get a card. And he gets a thing like this because it's an all play. We got something here for an egg. And we're going to put an egg on this guy there. Doesn't really matter. And then when our driver comes down here. We've already got the bonus down here, so we don't get the bonus again. Viper Dave, what is going on? I think I like Wingspan better, he says. Really? Why do you like Wingspan better? Why do you like Wingspan? Why do you like Wingspan better? Just wondering. Just I know everyone's different, but so that's our play. We just went through, got a couple eggs, and now it's to their turn. He's going to remove a guy. He doesn't have a guy there. He's going to convert 3 fishes into a school, which he can do that. He is then going to put all 4 of these eggs into fish, and then he's going to get 2 new eggs. Okay, back to our turn. We have 2 guys left. And we're going to maybe play this guy here. We would get two cards and a hatch. But it's going to cost us 2 cards. Oh, no. No, we can't do that. Because it's going to... We would have to lose one of our fish before we hatch. Yellowtail Snapper. It would cost us a card. Oh, and what we're going to do is for the AI, we'll just turn his cards sideways so I don't get confused and think that these are my cards. These will be his cards. And then our discard pile will be over here. All right. This is an end of game scoring where we would get to put an egg on anything in this area. It would cost us a card to put it out. All right, we're going to do that. We can put it only in the sunlight. So we're going to put it up here. Or do we want to put it there? Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. Gonna put it there. Probably played it more and just enjoy playing it better. Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna put that out. It's gonna cost us a card. We're gonna get rid of the 6-skill shark. Although this is worth 8 victory points. Hang on. This one I think you can only put. I think you can only put this over another fish. I think that's what that means. Let's see if I can find that little symbol here. Yeah. The card being played must be placed on top of a shorter fish. Yep, okay. So to put this shark out, we have to put it on a shorter fish. So we'd have to cover up somebody. So, but he is worth 8 victory points. So this one costs 2. You know, we'll get rid of this one here. We'll just discard that one to pay for this. It doesn't have an ability. Oh, it's got an end of game ability, so that's it. We go to the AI, and he would take a thing away. He's going to convert 3 of these into another school. He takes these 2, and then he's going to add 2 more. Okay, he's creating a lot of schools. That's how he's going to score victory points at the end of the game. So, so if we could hatch this egg, we would create a school, which would be nice. So this guy will let us hatch an egg. So he can be played either here or here, one of these two areas. And it's going to cost us 2 eggs. Yeah, let's play him. So we're going to spend these 2 eggs, and we're going to put this guy. We can either put him here, which will give us a card, or there, which will give us a egg. Costs us 2 eggs to play it, but our ability, if activated, it's only if activated. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it anyways. All right, so that is our guy. Oh, I forgot to... That might be our last guy. Did I forget to do... Yeah, because he's out of cards. This should be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should have been our last guy. What did we do? We must have played another fish, and I forgot to put him out. Got to remember to do that. So the AI will put a guy out. He will gain a card. It does not have an everyone ability. And that is it. So we will start to score. We have IDJ. Week 1 achievement. I have fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. 4 fish. So I believe it's just 4 points. No, wait. So yeah, we would get score points for each week's achievement. Doesn't tell us. He gets fish 2 plus 1. He gets 3. I have 4, so we get 4 to 3. I'm assuming 4 to 3. Okay. We get all of our guys back. We get all of our guys back. We're going for every 3 eggs. It's worth, and he starts with, let's see, week 2. Every 3 eggs. This says every 2 eggs. He starts with 0. So we'll assume that is... This says every 3 eggs. Should be a week 3 thing. I think these are backwards. Every 2 eggs should be there, and then and then maybe that's how many victory points you get per fish, or per... yeah, that's maybe the way they do it. Okay. So we'll take his deck again and shuffle it up. Alrighty. Okay, going on to week 2. Okay, take that out. We got our 6 guys back, and we are ready to rock and roll. We have our 3 fish here. So, we need eggs, would be good. getting lots of guys. So I think we're going to dive right off the bat, get us an egg. So we're going to take an egg, put that right there, and it doesn't really matter. We'll put it on this guy, that's fine. Then we get another egg. Put that right. Oh, it does matter because we try to get the eggs together. So actually, it's yeah, that we need that one up there, and we'll put one down. Oops, we'll put one down here. So that's an egg for this guy. Then we come here, we get another egg, and we're going to put that one right here. And then we get an egg at the very bottom, and so we're going to put that egg right there. So that is our first guy. Let's see what he does. He puts a guy out. He converts 3 of these into another swarm. He would flip these 2 over, and then he gets 2 more of those guys. Okay, our turn. I think we need some new cards. I'm not too. I mean, this guy would be okay, but we'd have to put him. We'd have to put him over this guy here. So I think we would like some new fit. We would like some new guys. So we got a fish here. So we get a card. We don't have anything there. We got a fish here, so we get another card. And then down at the bottom, we can get a fish back from our discard pile. So we'll do that. Back to the AI. He's going to add another guy. He's going to get a card. And it is not a ability for everyone. Back to our turn. So we've got some eggs out there. I can put the flounder out there. Costs us 3 cards to put him out there. And I think I am going to put him out there, and I'm going to have the flounder. I'm going to have the flounder eat this fish. Can I do that? Maybe I can't. Predator, camouflage. Let's read about Automa. I just want to consuming a fish. You may place the fish on top of a shorter fish. Okay, fish must have a longer. Okay, yep. So as long as it's longer, it doesn't have to have a predator. So I'm going to put the flounder over this guy. So that's going to cost us a guy to put that flounder out there. And 3 cards. We're going to use 1, 2, 3 cards to play for that. Okay. All right, and the AI is going to remove a guy. He's going to take 3 and make it a school. He is going to convert these guys. And he's going to gain 2 more eggs. Okay. That should be his 3rd dude, right? Yep, okay. That's his 3rd guy. So I got 2 fish. I was thinking about putting this over that, because it gains 6 victory points if there's 2 fish underneath them. So he could eat both of these, the flounder and the Catalina Bobby, or Goby. And there'd be 2 fish under him. 6 victory points. So, and he can go in the sunlight. Doesn't have any other requirements. And he just has to eat a smaller fish, and he can do that. This, boom, it's going to go there. That is our next action. Let's see what he does. He's going to remove a guy. He's going to get a fish. And all players get to put an egg on any large fish they have. I have 1 large fish and it already has an egg. Damn it. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. So we need more. We got we can't even pay for this guy. So we're going to have to come here. We're going to get a card for this. Nothing there. We got a card for this. And nothing at the bottom. He is going to convert all these guys into things and get 2 new eggs. Okay. A card and 2. We need eggs. If we're going to do something, we need lots of eggs. How many? Right now we have 5 eggs. We got 1, 2 free. Is it worth? It only gain us 1 more point. Play this. It's going to cost us it's going to cost us a stonefish and 2 eggs, which is going to be this one and this one. But when we play it, we hatch 2 eggs. It's going to hatch this one and this one. And then we get to move. We're going to move this one together. And as soon as you get 3 together, You convert that into a swarm, into a swarm, a school, and then they always will be a school, which is nice. All right. This angel shark might work out if we can put it right there, because it needs to eat 3 fish. It can eat the Atlantic bonanato, which ate the large tooth flounder, which ate the Catalina bobby. So that's worth 10 victory points if there's 3 fish under them. So that's we might want to do that. That's our last go of the round. Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna put that up there. Boom. That's it. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna put a guy out there. He's gonna get a card. Oh, when played. Okay. On each. But that's not an all play, though. Okay, that's the end of the round. For every 2 eggs, he comes with 0 plus 1. He's got 1. So he's going to get 3 points. I have 1 egg. That's all I have is 1 egg. So I score 0. That was pretty bad. We go to week 3. I'll get our guys back. Okay. How well we're doing, I have no idea. I don't think very good. We'll see. All right. So our first thing we got to do is get some cards. So we get a card from that. We get a card from this. We get a card from this. And down at the bottom, we get to recover a card from our discard pile. We'll grab this one. All right, oops, we forgot to get him set up. Who cares? It's just a stinking AI anyways, right? Okay, removes a guy. He doesn't have a guy there. He converts three fish into a school. These get converted over. And he gets 2 new ones. Ooh, he would have to take a school. When played, I would get to draw 2 cards. It's going to cost me 2 cards and a fish. Yeah, maybe we'll put this guy here, maybe. Costs us 2 cards. 1, 2, and a fish. And then we get 2 cards. 1, 2, and then we can hatch. I got to get some more fish together. Spawn some fish. Loses a guy, gets a thing. Okay. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Trying to get lots of eggs. I suppose we should go for eggs. So we get an egg. Put that here. Get an egg. Put that here. Get an egg. Put that here. And then get an egg at the very bottom. I'll put that there. So we can try to form another school down here. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to remove a thing he doesn't have. He's going to take 3 of them. Make another thing. These 2 convert. And he gets 2 more of those. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hatching our little eggs. This costs us a card and an egg. Put that one, and he's got to go there because it's or here. Might as well put him up there. Put that up there. It's going to cost us a card and an egg. Get rid of this one there. Okay. He is going to put a guy out there, and he's going to get a card. Okay. Two turns remaining, so again, I did it again. I need more cards, and I need more eggs. We're going to come back up there. We're going to need an egg for this guy, an egg for this guy, and an egg for this guy. That's it. Oh, brother. And same thing. 3 converts it to school. These 2. And he gets 2 more eggs. I have 1 more guy. And we're going to come up here, get a card. Get a card. Get a card. And that's all I can do there. And he will just get 2 more eggs. Okay. Well, he's got a lot more schools than I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 eggs, so 2, I get 4 points. He... 0, he gets 2, he gets 6 points. He gets 2 times 2, 4 points as well. Alright, last week we only get end. I got several end of game scoring things. This one will get an egg on every purple fish. So we can use up those eggs because we'll get them back for free from this thing. Alright, and we get our guys back. Put this back over there. We can ignore the guys coming on or off when we do his little cards. We can ignore those symbols at the top. They don't matter in this last round at all. Not at all. Alright, here we go. Take 1 card off. Alright, we got 6 turns and the game is over. So let's try to make it good go. Lots of victory points. Card and 2 eggs. Sure, he needs to go in the blue area. Card. Card and 2 eggs. Again, use up all the ones in the middle row because we're going to get them back for free here in a minute. And done. He is going to put a guy. It doesn't matter again. All he does is get a thing. All players put a guy on each guy in the blue area, or an egg on each. So I can do that. I can put one there. I can put one here. That's it, I think. Yep, okay. And back to our turn. At end game, I would get one on each of my blue guys as well. So let's put this guy out. He needs to go in the twilight area. In the blue. It's going to cost us a card and 2 eggs. Again, use up these and these now. So use up those 2 eggs. And then at end game, I'm going to refill this row and this row. That costs us that was our second fish we put out. His turn. He's going to just get a card. It is just end. Okay. 4 turns remaining. We got no cards. We got to come up here. Get a card. Activate this to get a card back from our discard pile. Might as well try to get ones that are going to score us victory points. So we get that. We get a card. We get a card. And then we get to get one from their thing at the end of the game. This whale shark is worth 12 points. It would cost us a school. This costs us the... You know what? Let's get this shark. Okay. See what he's going to do. He's going to get another... Okay, 3 turns remaining. When played, I can put a egg on everyone in that column. That's not bad. Okay, it's going to cost me a card and 2 eggs. We might as well use those 2. Put that guy out, and when I play it, I put an egg on everything in the blue area. Okay. He's gonna. Doesn't matter. No, you can only convert these over. And he gets 2 of these. Is that it? No, I got 3 guys left. Actually, I should only have 2 guys left. He's got to go in the blue area. So I can't play this guy because there's nowhere for him to be played. Huh. I can play him anywhere. It's going to cost us a thing. Oh, it's right. He's got to eat. He's right. He's got to eat somebody. Damn it. Maybe we get some more fish. Let's get some more fish. It's a card. Get a card back. We get another card. And another card. We get 3 cards and we get 1 back. Yeah, we're going to grab the whale shark. I don't know if we're going to put him out there, but we're going to grab him. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. He is just going to convert 3 into some more victory points. Gaining some more of these. These get flipped over. He gets 2 new ones. Actually, he wouldn't have got that. Okay. Alright. We got 1 fish to put out. Put it out there, why not? Let's put the whale shark out there. It's going to cost us our school. But we get to put out a egg. And each egg is worth a victory point, so. Now he's going to convert 3 into a school. These would flip over. Alright, time for scoring. End game. Alright, so I get to put an egg on any purple. 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 I get to put them on blue. Blue has them all. Everything has got one. Everything has got an egg. So don't have to worry about that. Alright. End game points. I get 10 from that. Okay. So, points on fish. 3, 4, 10, 14, 16, 21, 28, 38, 39, 40, 45, 45, 50, 53, 58. Eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Young. I have 1. Schools. I got 0. Consume fish, which would be fish underneath. I don't have any. So my total is 58, 68, 69, 71, 72, 70, 72, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Oh boy, we are in big trouble. 91 I think is low. For the AI, they get, we're playing on difficulty 2. For every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 3, 30 points. Eggs. 2 for a point. He's got 1 point. For he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for schools, he gets 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 5. 8 times, so 10, 20, 30, 40 points. So it's 70, 78, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80. He had 88 and I had 91. We did win by the skin of our chinny chin chin. We were also playing on only level 2. If you would have played on level 3, he gets a lot more points for things. He gets, instead of 3 points per fish, he gets 4 points for fish. And he gets more points for schools as well. So, whoo! Alright. A win is a win is a win, as they like to say. So I'm not going to complain about a win. I'm not going to complain about a win, although I can see why Viper Dave's... I tend to like Wingspan a little bit better than this myself. This seems... the scoring doesn't seem right in this game for some reason, in my eyes. Like, you're only getting, like, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 points from scoring every round. Like, that should be a lot more than that, in my estimations. Like, it should be a little bit more important. You should be, like, physically trying to get more points. But, like, you know, I can just ignore this and just get, like, 1 or 2 points. Or I can try to, like, really focus on that and get 6 points. Are you kidding me? It's like, why? Let's see. I got the 10 points from this. Was there anything else I had? I think that was all the scoring ones I had. But that is FINSPAN. Easy to play with the AI. It goes really smooth. And it can give you a pretty good challenge based on, you know, how much of a fight you wanted to put up. And yeah, it does a pretty good job of that. Obviously, we did not concentrate on doing schooling and putting out fish at all, but our strategy worked just as well, which is good to see. And of course, you can do variable different powers. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, my friends. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.